something they take a lot of pride in. Talking with members of the pitching staff earlier, several of them mentioned how limiting home runs really makes things difficult on the opposition, especially in today's game, where teams don't try to manufacture runs as much anymore. As one of them said, if teams are going to get the best of us, they're going to have to really rack up the hits, and we don't make that easy. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch coming, here it is.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I'm sure the manager's fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Austin Meadows is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay throw, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
The batter, number 8.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder going back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 22 on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Now batting.
In now, Jose Martinez.
Jose.
Wings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1 the count. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. From the belt, the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys. Are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
high in the air out to center field. Buxton's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 5 and the Twins 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hit hard to third. Was in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder.
Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah. 0-1's the count. Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Helpful.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Margot looks up. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now back
at the plate, Manuel Margot looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's running. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, Willie Adames, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Alex Avila.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Alex Avila is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Max Kepler stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left field.
So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Homer Bailey will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 15. Homer.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He's hitting .437. He's taken him deep once. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. He'll try it again from first, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at 2nd as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. And he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Donaldson, once an Atlanta Brave, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Another 1-2 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell. So I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Jorge Polanco will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whoa, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is.
Leading off to the ring, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw is right there as Avila says, not on my watch.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0. To him now. Now here it comes. And 1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So a runner at first now with one away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. There goes Margot. Line drive to left. Rosario
makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first.
Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Byron Buxton. First offering on its way.
Byron Buxton.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Nelson Cruz will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lou is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
It's on its way to Avila. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but this will land untouched. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Chopper foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box now, Max Kepler. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
1 run is scored, and he's safe.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there. Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Looking at his career totals, Donaldson is carrying around a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty B, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
This is foul right side.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 7 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
The batter, number 8.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bailey into his motion, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box, Jose Martinez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out to right. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One left for Tampa. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The center fielder, number
one
25.
Gone now in the Minnesota seventh, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. This is line to left. Margot is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The batter, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And right into the shift. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and two strikes. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Tyler Duffy's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 21.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yandy Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Duffy typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ready once again. Greg Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Greg Jones.
And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Two 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now, the good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well. Because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
So striding in, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Grounder down the line at third, and he is in there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now
coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a double play victim last time around. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an eighth-inning lead. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead. Sergio Romo enters the ball game out of the pen.
For the Twins, number 54, Sergio Romo.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change for the Rays.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Sano. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his...
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila. Your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jose Alvarado.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now the 2-0. Alvarado comes into the day third in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Don. Diego Castillo is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Diego Castillo.
He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots.
And a base hit as that'll bring the tying run in from third. And they've come back to knot things up at even here in the 8th.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And all set to start the 9th in this one. Austin Meadows will be the next at bat.
Austin Meadows.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now
ready for another shot now.
8.
Brandon Lau. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez on the 9th. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Nate Lowe will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 35, Nate Lowe.
21.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the... Nate Lowe will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 35.
First delivery to him on the way.
Low.
Marwin Gonzalez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go.
Ouch, that one hit him. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. The winning run is at first base.
Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Margot's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1.
Oh, that's in.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count is 1 and 2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The third base.
Settling in now, Greg Jones.
Greg Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. And now he'll go back to second another time here, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. Watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Manuel Margot is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. At the plate now, Max Kepler. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. Last time through was a base hit.
Eddie.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's a
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 11.
In now, Jorge Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
3-1 to him now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, and we... Matt Whistler takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
For the
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in again as we take you back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count to the Rays center fielder. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 3-run blast to left center as they jump ahead by 3. Corey Guerin, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Striding in once again, Brandon Lowe. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Nate Lowe runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tough and drive that baseball the other way.
Standing in now, Yandy Diaz, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
From the stretch. Still only 1 out in the inning. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 3. Greg.
So coming to the plate, Greg Jones. As the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching. Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Still even at 2-2. In the dirt here. The throw pulls him off the bag. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-2 pitch. Now the double steal is on here. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Manuel.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. Brian O'Grady will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Comes set, the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. O'Grady, a former Cincinnati Red, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind. Brian O'Grady takes over out in left field after entering the game.
Number 31, Brian O'Grady.
Colin Poche takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Poche.
Here comes the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 2-2.
3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
He's set. Here it comes. Nobody out. Runner on first. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nelson.
So bases empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Poche, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Miguel Sano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count, 3-2. Final strike for the Twins. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. This pitch is popped up. Jones has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.